This is an Adam Sabers The Wise lightsaber. It's a custom saber that's inspired by the design of the Darth Plageuis lightsaber. Now, Adam Sabers is a company that is based in Spain, and they make hilt runs of, well, a lot of niche characters, actually. And they'll sell these as empties, so yeah, that's pretty common. They do have an Etsy store, and I'll link to that below if you're interested in that. But this one is the Darth Plagueis style hilt, so that is something you don't see quite as often. Definitely a niche character hilt here. We've got kind of the classic lightsaber look, maybe with this slanted emitter or angled emitter at the top. And then some of the detailing on this hilt really sets it apart. So in particular, we've got these, I call them claw marks at the top, because I think they look a little bit like that. You just have these 3 details right there. And they really kind of tie together with some of the other design elements. So we have some fluting in the kind of middle part of the hilt, and then also at the bottom. So that fluting really ties together with the claw marks at the top. So there's the slanted or angled emitter at the top, and you can see that it's pretty thick metal here. Now, even though it's sort of a thick metal, this does have kind of a nice light weight to it. You can look in here, this is a 1-inch diameter blade socket, but beyond the blade socket, it's more or less 1-inch diameter inside diameter for this hilt. You can see all the way on the bottom the sound holes there. So this hilt has some discrete switch holes here. And it also includes some switch plungers, so it includes 2 of these. You'd have to provide your own discrete switch there. But that's kind of nice. You'd have sort of a more low-profile type of switch. So you have the choke point at the top, and you've got a few more down here. It can maybe make it a little more comfortable, to hold this saber hilt. Now, toward the lower part of the hilt, we have this cover tech wheel. And you can see that the style of this cover tech wheel is a flat cover tech wheel. So sometimes you'll see these flat ones. Sometimes you'll see cover tech wheels that fit flush to the hilt. It's just different styles. And then we have some more of that kind of detailing at the bottom. And now we can see the other side of the sound holes. Sort of pinholes almost. And then at the very end of this hilt, you can see this interesting kind of cylindrical, it's sort of like a domed cylindrical section, if you could call it that. So that's the overall hilt. Now the one that I have, you can see, is in the raw aluminum finish. Adam Sabers does offer this in a black finish as well, kind of a Sith black finish, I suppose. This Pommel'S Removable too, you guys. So the hilt overall is really made of this kind of main body, combination body emitter section here, and then the removable pommel. And the screw that holds in the cover tech wheel also actually holds the pommel in. So I'll just show you what that looks like. So the screw holding this in is kind of a long screw, actually. So you'll see some hilt designs will have the threaded pommel, and this one is a little different. Thought I was getting close with it maybe, but now you don't need to have the cover tech wheel attached either. You can elect to remove the cover tech wheel if for some reason you don't want it there. You would still need a screw to hold in the pommel though. I think I've almost got it. Oh, there we go. So you can see with the pommel removed, there's actually a hole in this part of the pommel, and so that's the screw goes through there. Screw's actually still connected here just a bit. But the other nice thing, the other nice thing about this pommel though is it does support a fixed chassis, so you can attach a chassis right to that. And Adam Sabers has a chassis design available, so you can get the file from them. I think they'll just provide it to you if you ask. Then you can print your own chassis. Well, anyway, let's see. I think there we go. Oh, still don't quite have that. I don't think I want to keep doing that in the video, you guys. Sorry. Let's just kind of put that back. And I can tighten this up later. And oh, sure, now it comes. So here's what it looks like without the cover tech wheel attached. And if I wanted to, I just have to make sure the hole for the pommel lines up with the hilt body. And then I can just attach this screw. That's pretty easy. Yeah, nice lightweight to this hilt, aluminum hilt, really cool design. And it's, you know, it's neat to see some of these niche character designs as well. So Adam Sabers, again, is a company based in Spain, and they do hilt runs like this, and they do also offer an Etsy store, so if you're familiar with that platform. But feel free to comment below. This is an Adam Sabers The Wise lightsaber.